Hi everyone, Leanne here from Abiding Providence Ministries. I just wanted to take a moment to wish you and your family a very Merry Christmas. And I also wanted to read something from Matthew chapter 2, 1 to 11 for you. Jesus was born in Bethlehem in Judea during the reign of King Herod. And about some time, wise men came from the eastern lands and arrived in Jerusalem asking, "Where is the newborn King of the Jews? We saw his star arose, and we have come to worship him." King Herod was deeply disturbed when he heard this, as everyone was in Jerusalem. He called a meeting of the leading priests and teachers of religious law and asked, "Where is the Messiah supposed to be born?" "In Bethlehem, Judea," they said, "for this is what the prophet wrote. And you, O Bethlehem, in the land of Judea, are the least among the ruling cities of Judah. For a ruler will come from you who will be the shepherd for my people, Israel." Then Herod called for a private meeting with the wise men, and he heard from them the time when that star first appeared. Then he told them, "Go to Bethlehem and search carefully for the child, and when you find him, come back and tell me so that I can go and worship him too." After this interview, the wise men went on their way, and the star they had seen in the east guided them to Bethlehem. It went ahead of them and stopped over the place where the child was. And when they saw the star, they were filled with joy, and they entered the house and saw the child with his mother Mary. And they bowed down and worshipped him, and then they opened their treasure chests and gave him gifts of gold, frankincense, and myrrh. Have you noticed from that chapter that there are a lot of people searching? You know, the wise men were searching for the Messiah, and King Herod was searching too, albeit for completely different reasons. And as I reflected on this passage, I wondered, what am I searching for? What is the one thing that I'm looking for the most in this season? And I want to ask you, what are you searching for right now? Is it a little quiet? Or maybe it's some rest? You might be searching for life direction or an answer to prayer. Or it may be even love that you're searching for. It seems that we're all searching for something. And so often we can find the answer to that longing or that searching in our hearts from people or physical things. And the trouble with this is that it can often leave us feeling unsatisfied and sad. And I wonder if we could substitute seeking for surrendering. I wonder what that would change in our lives if we learnt just to surrender to God. When we make a decision to surrender to God and receive from him, it completely changes our disposition from this feeling of striving and pushing to stopping and allowing him to lead us. There are always going to be things that we're wanting in our lives. We want relationships in our lives to change. We want to be healthier and freer and be living our best life. We want purpose and direction and things that make us feel fulfilled. I'd like to suggest that it begins with surrender. That's where we lay down our own agenda and look to God for his agenda. And when we do this, we are able to move forward and be fruitful without all the striving and the struggle. Surrender has made such a difference to my life. Things that were once hard have now become so much easier. So I want to encourage you to surrender this Christmas. Surrender from trying to do things in your own strength and turn to God for his strength. He gave us the most wonderful gift of his Son, Jesus our Saviour, and because of him, we no longer have to have a life of searching or looking for meaning or purpose. Rather, we can surrender to him and receive life in all its abundance. I want to wish you all the most blessed Christmas. Thank you for journeying with me throughout this year, and I look forward to the continuation of our journey into next year. My prayer is that you'll have a wonderful time with your family and friends celebrating our Saviour's birth, and may 2021 be a year marked by a year of surrender to God. Be blessed. Have a great Christmas.